Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am Matt. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we are going to check out the smok RPM 40. They're calling this the Real Pod Mod. This is kind of an AIO that's more so geared for sub-ohm style vaping. And I think we're going to start seeing more and more devices like this. I know there's one from Vupu that I have coming up as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into it. This is what your packaging is going to look like. Inside, you will have a user manual and a warranty card, your device that has a 1500 milliamp hour battery, a pod that takes smok's RPM coils and a pod that takes Nord coils, and a micro USB charging cable. So here is your device. This is the shiny chrome and carbon fiber version. This thing's kind of a fingerprint magnet. The ones I've been using are this white one that's basically got this like color blast going on. And there's also a purple that has carbon fiber, also a black that has carbon fiber as well. 1500 milliamp hour battery in this thing. You got your fire button right there, your two controls right down there, charge port down there. This does have 1 amp charging. It says IQ-R chip. And then you have these carbon fiber panels. It says RPM 40 right there. It doesn't feel plasticky, but it feels like it might just be a thin veneer of carbon fiber. I'm not sure if that's real or not. Then you got a blank panel right there, blank panel right there, and then your face. Your pod does go right inside there with two contacts. So here's what the pods look like. With the RPM coils, it holds 4.3 mLs of liquid, and the coils are interchangeable. You got your mouthpiece right there. It's a squared off wide mouthpiece. The Vupu one is fairly similar as well. And then this does have press fit coils inside. Now, the Nord pods are basically the same, but they are a tinted color, so basically color matched. These hold 4.5 mLs. The other ones hold 4.3 mLs, and those are also press fit. So there's a look at the two different coils. I think the reason they went with, a different shape with the RPMs and didn't just make everything compatible with the Nords is so you could get a bigger coil inside here. This one has the mesh that comes pre-installed, and then you got your Nord coil right here. The Nord coil it comes with is the regular, but you could obviously use any of the Nord coils in this if you'd like. This thing does go up to 40 watts. It should be able to handle any of the Nord coils, no problem. Now with the RPM mesh, it is 0.4 ohms, best at 25 watts. Okay, I already have this coil installed in my other one. Here's one of the coils you're gonna be able to buy separately. This is the RPM triple coil. All right, I think basically what they're doing is 3 strands of wire down inside there, basically triple parallel. This one is 0.8 ohms, best at 25 watts. There's also some other coils you're gonna be able to get. I have a 1 ohm in my other device that you can buy separately, the 1 ohm SC, and that one has a tighter draw. And like I said, you're gonna be able to buy this triple, and then I think they have what they're calling a quartz coil you can buy separately as well. Also, they're putting out a RBA for this that you can buy separately if you want to rebuild it. We're gonna put in this triple coil though. So basically you just look at those two flat sides, you line that up like so, press it on in, and then to fill, you lift up on this guy and you fill up right inside there. Pretty nice large fill port, but my bottle's leaking everywhere, of course. Once you're done, you just close it on up like so. And then you can take your device, where'd it go? You see that little horizontal tab, whatever you want to call it, that goes like this, lined up with one of the, either the front or the back face, okay? Then you just press that guy in like so. It's press fit. There is no rattle or anything. These things feel nice and secure once they're inside. Let's turn the device on, 5 clicks. The Real Pod Mod. It says pod attached. When you pull it out, it says pod detached. So on your home screen, it is going to show your battery bar up there, your wattage, your seconds puffed, your resistance, your voltage, and a puff counter. And this does scroll in 1 watt increments all the way up to 40 watts, does not round robin, and it goes all the way down to 1 watt. If you want to lock the whole device, 3 clicks. Now it's locked. You can't do anything. If you just want to lock these controls down here, you just press down, wattage locked, and then you can still fire, but these controls do not work. If you press the fire button and the left button here, that will clear your puffs. If you press the fire button and the right button here, you can then scroll through all the different colors depending on what you'd like. Pretty simple, guys. That's about it. It's a wattage only device. Airflow does get in through those two little slots right there, but there is no airflow control. The buttons on this feel great, nice and tight, no issues there. Build quality's pretty good on it, although I'm not super fond of this chrome one because it's a pretty big fingerprint magnet. Not as bad with the purple or black. All right, guys, that is it for